Hi everyone, it's Heidi from flutterbyheidi.wordpress.com, back again with another little treat box for you, and this time it's to hold a little EOS hand cream. I came across this in one of our local stores and the packaging wasn't very pretty, and I just thought it was just a nice way to package something up as a little treat. And I'm also using up some of the retired designer series paper, DSP, and retired items, so if you can get your hands on them, do so now. This is the lovely Love and Affection paper. You could use any floral paper, but I just love the colours in this with the navy and mint macaron and tip top taupe. So that's what I'm using, and I'm using some cupcakes and carousels embellishments. The tag is from the Timeless Tags Thinlit and the coordinating stamp set that goes with that as well, which is this one here. That's the tag, and this is a great one to make any kind of tag. It's got some floral embellishments on it, and you can do some lovely patterned ones with flowers and starbursts as well. So it's retired because I've got a red sticker on it, but it's a keeper for me. So what we're going to do then is I'm going to do it in inches. I will put the dimensions in centimetres on my blog, and obviously it could fit so much more than an EOS hand cream in there. You could pop jewellery in there, you could pop some little chocolate treats, all sorts of things. And the reason I've done this is because I wanted to show you that even though DSP normally I wouldn't make a box with, actually by reinforcing it you can make quite a sturdy little box that you could use for all sorts of occasions. So that's what we're going to be making, and to start off with you're going to need your trimmer, and you're going to need a piece of cardstock that is 5.5 by 10.5 inches. And on the short side you're going to score first of all on the right hand side, which hopefully if I zoom out you can see just at the top there. You're going to line it up and score at 1/2 inch, then rotate it and score then at 1.5 inches, at 4 inches and at 5 inches. And just remember it's DSP, so you don't need to score too firmly, otherwise you'll end up damaging your paper. Then you're going to score the long edge, so again start off at 1/2 inch on the right hand side, just flip it around, and then you're going to score at 1.5 inches, 4 3/4 inches, 5 3/4 inches, 9 inches and 10 inches. So pop your trimmer away, and then you can just gently fold all of those just with your fingers. You don't need to use your bone folder on these. So just fold, and I'll zoom back a little bit for you. Once you've done that, it's just like doing a reinforced box. We're going to come in and trim away the outer 3 squares on each of the corners. Just take a little angle at each of these. So I usually do my trimming away first. This makes life a little bit easier, I think. And then once you've trimmed away, just come in and on the two long sides you're going to notch out our tab. So this is the centre one, it's 1 inch deep. I'm taking off that outer tab, just notching like so. Okay, a slight angle needed on either of those. Okay. Then do the same on this end one, so straight down, and on the tab just take off a little triangle. Rotate, do the same again. So straight down, okay, like so. Again, just angle that. So you should have a piece that looks like this when you're finished. Then flip it over, and so this is on the reverse side, and just come in with your snail, because you're just doing paper. Fold all of your tabs in. Oh, there's one I haven't quite cut. Okay, fold all your tabs in, and then come in with your snail and just put some glue on each of those tabs. Then on each of the long tabs you're going to put some snail, like so. Then we're going to start making our box up. So we do the base part first and just fold those up. And what I do is fold the lid back on itself so we can create our base, and fold those tabs in. Now that's the point at which I would get my burnisher, my bone folder even, if I could see it. Okay, I've got my one from envelope punch board, does the trick, and that just burnishes that down. Then fold it over and pop the tabs round the outside edge, like so, and then fold the sides up, and that way you're not going to make it too tight. Then just open up and pop those in place. Okay. And reinforce as we go around. And that's our basic box. So all that's left now is to decorate it. So to do that, take a piece of Whisper White card, and I've used the Mint Macaron ink. Don't forget these are retiring, so if you haven't got yours, get them now before they're gone. And you literally just stamp, stamp our oval, stamp our sentiment in the middle, and then using your plain tag, literally just pop that through your Big Shot or your other die cutting machine. Apologies, I just knocked things on the floor. And that will cut out not just the outside, but it actually cuts a little hole, like so. So there's your tag. And then to create the embellishment on the front, which we've got here, what I've done is I've stamped in craft ink onto some Tip Top taupe. Then all I've done is use my Whisper White ink again, and then a little paintbrush, and just a splash of water. And what I do is I use a spritzer, and this is just like a little ramekin, just to dampen that down. And I've just painted in, and this gives us a watercolour effect, a whitewash effect. So having stamped, I've just painted in like so, and then you leave that to dry, and then just come in with your watercolour pencils with a little bit of colour. Put that away so you can see better. Okay, like so. And I'm using the Bermuda Bay as well. And then again, just take a paintbrush and just blend those. And then you get a really sort of delicate whitewash effect. And then die cut that using the die from the stamp set. It comes with a lovely little floral die. This one here. Die cut that out. And then all I've done is pop that up onto a dimensional on the back. And pop that just to give a little bit of height. Then I've used the Cupcakes and Carousels embellishment set. So again, use up that stuff that you've got left over from anything else that you might have made. And it comes with these lovely little bows and some of this gorgeous glittery baker's twine. And all I've done is I've just wrapped that around 3 times to create a centre. And just tie it in a knot on the back, like so. Because it's at the back, it doesn't matter too much if it's a little bit messy. It does of course need to be tied. Tying knots on camera, never a good idea. There we go, tied it. Just hold those down and then just come in. Here are my glue dots. So all I'm going to do is just keep that to the back, like so, and pop a glue dot on. Pop that on the top there, and then once it's in place you can then trim your little ribbons as you want. So then all that remains to do is to pop that on the top of our little box using our snail. Pop it on the top there. Pop your EOS lip balm inside, and there you have some pretty gift packaging that's a lot nicer than a bubble pack that you get from the supermarket. I hope you've enjoyed that. Hope you come back and see me again soon, and that you enjoy some more gift packaging with me. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you need any supplies, go to my Stampin' Up store. Retired things are selling out so fast, I wouldn't want you to miss out. All the details and the link is in the description bar below this video if you're on YouTube, or in the Shop Now button if you're on my blog. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.